Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is finally our Valentine's Decorate with me. I have been looking forward to this all year, even though it's only been a few weeks of this year. You can see the decorations from the last year or two in these bins. I only have 2 bins, so the new decorations, which I'll show you that I purchased, will definitely be able to fit in here. I have my little helper that has been sick now for, this is day 5, but she is very excited to try to help me with the 10 to 15 minutes of energy that she does have, and she was very vocal about wanting to help unpack all of the past year's decorations. So I just set them all out so that I know what I have when I go into the different spaces. And I did go shopping this year at Hobby Lobby and Target, of course, in the dollar spot to pick out a few items, which I'm going to share right now. These are from Hobby Lobby, of course, just sprinkles. I am obsessed with this Minnie and Mickey mug. I was going to set it out, but then I decided to save it for tea and coffee. And then just a few other things, baking themed mainly, because that is 2 of the areas I'm going to decorate for baking. And then things for my daughter, stickers. Hobby Lobby has the best deal on stickers for every season. If you ever need them, they buy us a lot of time with her. Some paper plates and napkins, and then this beautiful sign. It's the tallest, biggest sign that I have for Valentine's Day, and now that I have one, I want more. They are hard to find, a big sign. I have seen huge ones that people have made or purchased other places, so I think definitely for next year I'm going to look into that. And then just some cute little things from the Target dollar spot, some heart-shaped tiered stands, a little gumball machine. They had these in all different colors, red, pink, and white. We chose white so we could use it for multiple holidays, and of course to fill it with some kisses. So I'm going to get started on that area first, taking down a few pieces of winter that I left up for the last few weeks and making sure this is wiped down and ready for the new stuff. Something special about you. You got it down, shake my ground. After I went ahead and filled this gumball machine, I realized that I just didn't have enough candy, and I wanted this candy to be more easy access, and I do have a lot of candy dishes, so I ended up putting some heart-shaped hard decorations in here that I had when I noticed them sitting out. So you will see me switch that here in just a second. My son also made a comment that that sign that I put out, we should make those cupcakes and see how they turn out and make sure that it's not just for show. And I thought that would be a fun reel to put together. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me there over at Cathy Elayne and see how that comes together in the next few weeks. This is my favorite spot that I decorated this year. It was very hard to decide if I should put it over here or put it where I put the other things, but of course I have 2 baking themed sections and they both turned out really cute. I love this one so much. Everything on it is new and I just love how it came together. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are decorating for Valentine's Day already. I like to decorate a month in advance so that we have everything out for the 4 weeks, because it does take some time and we want to fully enjoy every season.
When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can't help myself, I wanna hit you. Still feel the way I feel when somebody calls you out. Are you sleeping?
Now we are moving on to the fireplace. You guys, this is kind of one of those sections that I realized I need more taller signs, or maybe some florals, maybe even a new garland. I've had this garland for a couple of years. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's definitely fun, festive, and different, but it is not full, if that makes sense. You'll see it here in just a moment. It's flat. And so though it is beautiful, it just doesn't show very much. I do have another one similar to this for the fall time, I believe, and it's beautiful, but it's pretty flat, although this is a very small fireplace, so it looks appropriate. Once I put the very few decorations up here, I noticed that I just needed some taller pieces, which I don't have, so we went minimalist this year.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here.
This area was not my friend when I decorated it. It did not turn out how I wanted. I'm not a huge fan. It does look cute. It does look fine. Sure, nobody would think anything of it, but to me, I need different pieces. I have too many signs, and these signs are very color coordinated. They're very either pink or red, and so to mix them was difficult. So I did the best I could. I think last year I did a full pink row and a full red row because I was starting to remember I had this issue. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for next year. I don't want it to look like this, definitely not next year. So I sped this up so you can see me working on different ideas around this area, and then at the end I will show you what I finally came up with. It's nothing too exciting. It's very festive and cute, like I said, but I don't love it.
I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch. Baby, I'm so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, I'm so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down.
And now just some finishing touches in the kitchen and the guest bathroom, and to put away a few things like dish towels and plates and cups and things like that I will need. And then we're going to move on into a very easy cookie recipe. I saw it on Instagram, I had to try it, and they are fantastic and probably the easiest cookie I've ever made.
This night to last. Baby, I'm so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, I'm so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. Baby, I'm so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last.
This cookie recipe uses a cake mix, a red velvet, and just 2 other ingredients besides sugar that you can roll the cookies in. I just did regular sugar, but you can use a thicker sugar that you would use like a decorative sugar, or you could use a colored sugar. I have seen them done with, you can put a pink sugar on it or a red sugar, but I just use regular. And then instead of using Hershey Kisses, I purchased some just fudge hearts in the bulk section of my grocery store and placed those on top. These are very similar to a crinkle cookie, but you don't use powdered sugar, and they turned out amazing. If you made the Grinch cookies, these are very similar and delicious. I will put the recipe down in the description box below. The recipe I used did call for baking them for 15 minutes. That was too long. 12 minutes was perfect, and I did make these rather large, and I'm glad that I did because they did cook all the way, and the heart definitely stands out in the middle. If I would have made them smaller, the heart just would have took over the entire cookie. So that's up to you how big or how small you want to make them, but they were definitely a must try and took just a few minutes to put together.
Too late to talk and fix whatever's broken. I always thought love like ours would last. I never knew love could pass. Tomorrow comes and you are not around. Feels uneasy. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Who said it'd be easy to be in love? Who said that the sun would always shine? I'm not sure you realize what you are giving up. When did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us?
After they come out of the oven, that's when you put on the hearts. I did press them down a little more after the initial first put on because they were starting to melt a little bit and helped them seal to the cookie, and they were so good. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please hit the big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!